Imagine a world where almost anything you desire appears right at your doorstep. Food from your favorite local restaurant, groceries for tonight's dinner, maybe even a new pair of headphones, all arriving quickly, seamlessly. This isn't a far-off futuristic dream. For many, it's becoming a daily reality. A reality powered by technology and a new way of thinking about commerce and convenience. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It required vision and incredible logistical feats. Millions of items moving through cities every single day, connecting countless businesses with millions of customers. This complex dance is orchestrated by companies that saw a need for more time, more choice, more convenience in our busy lives. The rise of the gig economy played a huge role. It unlocked a flexible workforce, making rapid, on-demand delivery feasible. And at the forefront of this revolution, DoorDash. Our story begins on a university campus, Stanford University, California, around 2012. 4 students, Tony Xu, Stanley Tang, Andy Fang, and Evan Moore. They noticed local businesses like small restaurants and cafes struggled with delivery. These businesses often didn't have the resources to offer delivery themselves. It was a missed opportunity for them and potential customers. The students started talking to business owners. One was a macaroon shop owner with pages of delivery orders she couldn't fulfill. This was the spark. What if they could help bridge that gap? They put up a simple website in an afternoon, paloaltodelivery.com. They listed menus from local restaurants that didn't offer delivery, just the founders themselves ready to see if anyone would order. The very first order came in for Thai food. One of the founders made the delivery. This first delivery was proof that people wanted this service. They faced many challenges, getting more restaurants on board, finding drivers, making the economics work. But they embraced a lean startup approach. Test, learn, iterate. They were building the plane while flying it. And it was starting to take off. From that first Thai food delivery, things moved fast. The initial success in Palo Alto showed huge potential. The founders knew they had to expand. They targeted other major U.S. urban centers. Growing a delivery business is tough. They needed to recruit a reliable network of delivery drivers, or dashers. They also needed to convince more restaurants to join their platform. Many were skeptical at first. Building trust was key, on both sides of the marketplace. Slowly, then more quickly, DoorDash started to gain traction. Local favorites signed up. Then, a major turning point came. National chains like Taco Bell and 7-Eleven started to see the value. These partnerships were game changers. They brought instant brand recognition and a massive new customer base. This rapid expansion wasn't without its growing pains. There were technological hurdles, operational challenges, intense competition, but the team remained focused, refining their platform. They were building a sophisticated logistics network, one street, one city, one partnership at a time. DoorDash wasn't content to just be a food delivery app. They saw bigger opportunities to leverage their growing logistics power. This led to DoorDash Drive in 2016, a white-label logistics platform. Businesses could use DoorDash's Dasher network for deliveries without DoorDash branding. This empowered businesses of all sizes, restaurants, grocery stores, retailers. DoorDash Drive provided the last-mile solution, seamlessly, efficiently. It opened up new revenue streams for DoorDash, and it deepened their relationships with merchants. Then came DashPass in 2018, a subscription service. For a flat monthly fee, DashPass members got free delivery on eligible orders. The impact was immediate. DashPass increased customer loyalty significantly. Subscribers ordered more frequently and spent more per order. DoorDash constantly tweaked its app, improved its dispatch algorithms, introduced new features. They understood that in a competitive market you can't stand still. You have to keep innovating, keep improving the experience for everyone. It was this relentless focus on innovation that helped propel DoorDash forward. They were not just delivering food, they were building a sophisticated logistics network. By 2019, DoorDash had achieved a major milestone. It became the leading food delivery platform in the United States, surpassing competitors like Grubhub and Uber Eats. This was a testament to their aggressive expansion and technological prowess. They had successfully navigated a fiercely competitive landscape. Several factors contributed to this dominance: their focus on suburban markets, strong partnerships with national restaurant chains, innovative products like DashPass, and relentless execution. They were laser-focused on growth and scaling their operations. To further solidify its position, DoorDash turned to strategic acquisitions. One notable acquisition was Caviar, purchased from Square in 2019. Caviar was a premium food delivery service focusing on higher-end independent restaurants. This acquisition brought DoorDash a more affluent customer base and expanded their restaurant selection. The battle for market share was intense. New players emerged, existing ones fought hard, but DoorDash continued to innovate and invest. They understood that scale mattered, that network effects were powerful. The more customers on the platform, the more attractive it became for restaurants. And the more restaurants, the more choice for customers. This virtuous cycle fueled their growth. DoorDash cemented their leadership in the U.S. food delivery market. They were not just delivering food, they were building a sophisticated logistics network. DoorDash had conquered the restaurant delivery market, but their ambitions didn't stop there. They saw a larger opportunity to deliver almost anything from any local business. DoorDash began expanding partnerships beyond food. They teamed up with grocery stores, convenience stores, pharmacies, and more. DoorDash wasn't just for dinner, it was for groceries, snacks, prescriptions, and gifts. In 2020, they launched DashMart, online convenience stores owned by DoorDash, stocking thousands of essentials for rapid delivery. DoorDash evolved into a comprehensive on-demand local logistics platform. With a dominant U.S. market position, DoorDash was ready for its next big step going public. In December 2020, DoorDash held its IPO on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol DASH. The company raised billions, signaling strong investor confidence. The IPO provided capital for growth, new technologies, and global expansion. A major move was acquiring Wolt, a Finnish food delivery company. This deal, valued at around $8 billion, transformed DoorDash into a global player. Their ambition was clear: to become the leading local commerce platform worldwide. So what is DoorDash today, in 2025? It's much more than just an app for ordering takeout. It's a sophisticated ecosystem connecting consumers, merchants, and Dashers. Their core offerings include the DoorDash Marketplace. This is where millions discover and order from local businesses. DoorDash Drive empowers merchants with last-mile logistics, and DoorDash Storefront helps restaurants build their own online systems. These components create a powerful local commerce platform. It provides consumers with convenience and choice and offers flexible earning opportunities for Dashers. DoorDash is investing in advertising solutions for merchants and tools to manage their online presence. They constantly add value to their ecosystem. From a simple website launched by 4 Stanford students to a global company processing millions of orders every day. It's a story of spotting a real need, of bold vision, and of relentless execution. Tony Xu, Stanley Tang, Andy Fang, and Evan Moore didn't just build a company. They helped redefine an industry. They showed what's possible when innovation meets determination. Their story serves as a powerful inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs everywhere. It teaches us that great ideas can come from anywhere, that challenges are inevitable but surmountable. The DoorDash story is still being written, but its impact is already clear. They haven't just delivered meals, they've delivered a new way of doing business, and a powerful lesson in entrepreneurial spirit.